What's good, YouTube? We back with another reaction video. We about to react to NBA legends explaining why Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Yeah, man, y'all know I love my Jordan videos, man, because y'all know I think he the GOAT. I think he the greatest of all time. It's no debate. LeBron fans are delusional. He's not even better than Kobe. And you know, I'm gonna have some people that comment on here in the comments and try to discredit Mike or discredit Kobe. I don't discredit LeBron either, but he's just not the greatest. But when you explain why he's not the greatest, his fan base claims that you're hating on him. Like, no, I'm just explaining why he's not the best. Y'all say he the best. He's not. So I'm gonna tell you why he's not the best. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no hating. I'm just arguing what you're saying, which is just dumb for anybody to say anyway. But yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in, make sure y'all subscribe. We're trying to get the channel to 10K subs. I'm at 5,175 subs. So we tapping in, man. We tapping in. We going up. We going crazy. We getting a lot of traffic on my channel. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna talk y'all ears off. Man. Let's hop right into the reaction, man. Let's get it.
Michael, get it forward with a fresh shot clock. MJ.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fan, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean Davis.
Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine and welcome back to your weekly dose of old school NBA basketball. In today's episode, I want to take a look at NBA legends giving their opinion about Michael Jordan, how great he was. And I know that there are countless videos like this, but there are actually some new clips that I found, so you might haven't seen them yet. But before we dive into today's episode, I want to ask you guys for a small favor. Please subscribe to the channel and also like the video if you enjoy the content. And if you want to see even more old school NBA stuff, find me on Instagram. Alright, enough said, now let's dive right into today's episode. So the first clip that we're going to take a look at involves Mark Jackson. Obviously, Mark Jackson played for the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers and had his rivalries with Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. Let's check it out.
How would Jordan do in today's game? Because I've heard a lot of people, man, Jordan averaged 60. Jordan would average 70. Nah, man, I promise you, Jordan gonna get 45. In today's game, the rules as they are, how would Jordan do, and how many points do you believe he would average?
I don't think anybody's averaging 60 or 70.
Okay.
So those days are over with.
Nobody's gonna get Wilt 50 a game, huh?
Not 50 a game. No, that's not going to happen. But I will say this: Michael Jordan would average whatever he want to average.
You believe he can get 40 a night?
Yeah, he could, yeah. There's no question about it.
40 a night,
Yeah,
40.
Yeah.
How you gonna get 40? If you gonna,
I'm not here to break it down and decipher it. I'm telling you as a witness, I'm testifying on behalf of Michael Jeffrey Jordan that he would average 40 a night. If we see guys averaging 30
right,
and 35, with all due respect, that don't have the arsenal that he has offensively.
I don't know how you get to 40 without that three ball.
Well, Jordan's gonna go to the free throw line more than he did back then because we were able to beat him up,
Right.
and it was ignored to
Right.
a certain extent.
Okay.
So, and he added the three ball in his career. We watched him against the Blazers knock down three. That wasn't his specialty.
Right.
But it wasn't like he was a liability shooting the basket.
Right.
Michael
He wasn't no
Jordan
fucking liability.
Whatever he wanted to average.
Now the next clip that we're going to take a look at involved Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. And with Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan, there was always this love-hate relationship. And I'm pretty sure that until the Last Dance documentary, Isaiah Thomas had many nice things to say about Michael Jordan, which you can see in the following clip.
I know how we felt playing against Jordan. Like, Jordan was the most dominant player in our era. And we would talk for hours on the phone watching him play against another team, you know, just admiring him play. But at the same time, it was like there were things that he did in the air that we just couldn't do. You mentioned Jordan. Did you notice his body language?
He's still on alert. He's still on alert, like he's sitting in the film room.
How was it like playing against MJ your rookie year?
Shaking in my boots. First time. shaking in the first time I had to guard. I'm like, yo, this. Man, first of all, let me go back. 1997, MJ them in the playoffs. I think they played against the Hawks. Right? I'm at the game, playoff game. Bro, I got an opportunity to go in the back by the locker room after the game. So I'm standing back there. I'm 17 years old. Kid. I've never been around NBA players like this, or even, I've never been around somebody like MJ. I'm standing back there, kid, and Pip comes out. All these players start coming out. Mike comes around that corner. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you. The man had a glow, bro. I swear, Mike, dog, that shit is real.
I believe it.
That shit is real.
Now the next clip.
These are legends talking about Mike like this. People be and fans really be hating on him.
Very
Crazy.
interesting to say about what Michael Jordan.
Fans that never hooped or nothing like that. Crazy.
Let's check it out.
I was amazing defender.
Right.
And Jordan had 40.
Right.
So I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Right. So you hear a lot of people say, well, Mike would average 40, Mike would average 50. In today's game, with the rules the way they are, you played in both eras. How many points do you think Jordan would literally average per game?
Today?
Today.
Shoot. More than James Harden.
James Harden had a season he averaged 36.
More than that. For sure.
Really?
For sure. And I was at the Jordan era.
Yeah.
I was in the LeBron, Kobe, Duncan, and I was at the tail end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I played with these guys.
Right.
I've seen all the three-point balls go
Right.
up. They can't. Jordan, no way. Jordan would average 50.
You believe Jordan would average 50?
If he wanted to.
Right.
Like James Harden wants to average 50. He just can't.
Right.
He got 38.
Right.
Amazing.
Right.
If Jordan wants to average 50, if he was playing his era, I think he averages 50.
That's
It
crazy.
was funny, I was talking to James Worthy, not the name drop on Scott, but I was talking
They keep
to
saying if
James
he want
Worthy,
to.
He was like, can you believe
Go.
skinny little Michael is Michael Jordan? And I was like, yeah, because I've been around since 1982. And to see him become
33.4
what
in the
everybody
playoffs.
models themselves after. And I've gone years of saying, he was the best in the 90s, Dr. J, Oscar Robertson. I just had to admit it. I'm not going to get to do this again. He was the greatest basketball player in the NBA history. And I don't know if anybody is going to even come close.
Now the next clip that we're going to take a look
Facts.
at involved Ray Allen on the Dan Patrick Show. And obviously Ray Allen played many games against Michael Jordan. So let's hear what he has to say.
Does LeBron have to do something, or can he do something where you would go, now I would look at him as the best player?
No, I think he certainly, just off the cuff, he's certainly the top 5 of all time. But playing against him and MJ, I think for me it's MJ all day long. Only because
all day long.
How I played against him and
played against him.
Everything.
Y'all LeBron sexuals never played against Jordan or LeBron.
And he could score.
I'm going with their opinion.
How effective would Jordan's mid-range game be?
I'm going with theirs. I'm not listening to y'all.
Jordan's mid-range in this era? Man, let me tell you something. Players always make the adjustment. He averaged 30, 32, 35. Man, come on. Jordan would average more points. And in an era where we shot more threes, who can forget that memorable finals game that Jordan made, 5, 6, 7 threes against the Trailblazers and gave a miss? I mean, people act like Jordan couldn't shoot threes.
Right.
He would destroy the league now. I mean, he would be setting all-time records.
Exactly.
A season he averaged 40 in this era, especially the way he got to the line. His mid-range would be most effective.
One game that, ironically, this may sound a little bit odd, but
people that played against him though.
Probably more than any other game. That's the game I look forward to the most. Because you knew that night you had to be at your absolute best.
Right.
And so if there's something, anything, a matchup or whatever, that's going to bring out the best in you, you're a true competitor, that's what you really want. And so for me, it was the one game I look forward to more than any other game to play against him, because he was everything that you just described with LeBron. I was listening to you.
Yeah.
That's about the way it is. Yeah, like any slip up, any lull, any mistake that's made.
But he don't play
He's
D.
gonna exploit it. He's gonna take advantage of it. So you had
That's
to
what
be
people already
so
be saying.
keenly locked in, game plan. Here's what we're doing. Here's where I need to be, and you would be furious if somebody didn't rotate they were supposed to, because you knew, you know, look, I'm trusting that you're gonna be there. And so, because if you're not there, dude's about to do some, you know, he's about to do something, you know, real freaky here.
I mean, you witnessed it.
Yeah, I saw it. I did. But I'm just saying, I'm like, man, when people say he averaged 40, 45, I'm like 50. I'm like, man, do y'all know how many points that is?
Yeah, winner takes ball. Winner take out.
Winner takes ball.
Okay, no, that one. So
Why would it never happen?
Because Michael Jordan was all defensive first team 9 times.
Okay.
LeBron James was 5 times.
Okay.
Michael Jordan led
Wait,
the
now,
league.
that's what I'm jumping in
I'm
for.
gonna answer your question.
Okay.
So Michael
Break it
Jordan
down, Jay.
led the league in scoring 10 times.
Okay.
10. LeBron James led the league in scoring 1.
Okay.
So I'm talking about a guy who's been the best offensive player and the best defensive player.
Talk that shit, Jay.
That was it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to leave
Talk
a like
that
and
shit,
subscribe
Jay.
to the channel. And I'll see you next time on the Basketball Time Machine.
Talk that shit, Jay. That motherfucker, man. Yeah, Jordan the GOAT, man. It's not even a debate, man. Let's just wipe that. Let's just wipe that out. Just get that out. Get that out of the way, man. For real. But yeah, man. All Jordan fans, tap in. I'm trying to get this channel to 10K subs. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Like this video up, comment, subscribe. Y'all stay safe, stay tuned, and we out.